Hey, now it's February 11th, 2025. We are at Buck Leonard. I'm catching up. I shot another video about the autograph contest, but those that don't care about that want to see an autograph analysis. I missed a week. I was out with the flu, feeling better. Anyways, Buck Leonard. So he was in the second group of Negro Leaguers to get inducted to the Hall of Fame in 1973, 72, I think. Satchel Paige was the first, then Josh Gibson and Buck Leonard a year later. They were considered basically the Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig, Josh Gibson being the Black Babe Ruth, Buck Leonard being the Black Lou Gehrig of their times. And I mean, if you look at now the official stats, and I say that because they recently, as you know, Major League integrated Negro Leaguers, he has a lifetime batting average of 346, which is just incredible, absolutely incredible. Now, I mean, that's what they could compile, but whatever. I mean, he was in the second group. He was one of the first hitters ever inducted from the Negro Leagues into the Hall of Fame. So obviously, he was a great hitter. He was obviously alive during the time of his induction. An absolutely great signer. Even most people know that he had a stroke in 1986, and we'll look at the pre-stroke and post-stroke signature. He was a signing machine almost until the time of his death. I did meet him in 1994. And what I want to say is obviously this was post-stroke signature. Even post-stroke, he took a lot of pride in signing his autograph. I mean, the Roy Campanella post-stroke. I mean, sorry, Walter Heath post-accident. I'm sorry, Campanella. I'm trying to think who else had post-stroke. Like Fred Baker had post-stroke. But anyways, Buck Leonard, post-stroke. He still had a lot of pride in his autograph. You could tell he wanted to sign every single letter. And he was great to shortly before his death at age 90. So I think that he died around 1997, 1998. I could be wrong. I could look it up real quickly here. He died in 1997. Yeah, November 1997. But again, always a great signer. He signed through the mail constantly, even though, like I said, he had a very debilitating stroke. Without any further analysis, let's look at the autograph of Buck Leonard. We'll shoot to the PS. And I started with this first. This was recently on eBay, I think. I saw this piece recently. But anyways, this is what a pre-stroke Buck Leonard, let's say post-Hall of Fame induction, pre-stroke between 1972 and 1986 looked like here. This is probably 1981, 1982. I think the first reunion was in 79. You can see a beautiful B, a break between the B and the U, the B, then all the way to U, C, and like it's a two-stroke K, then an L through there, kind of like a little bit of loop rock, and then he finished off his name. Like I said, you could see he's kind of signed at an upward angle here. That wasn't always necessary. And now we go from this to this. And I mean, again, God bless Buck Leonard for going out there and keep signing his autograph. And unfortunately, even post-stroke, like this is one of the nicer Buck Leonards you're going to see. It becomes almost childish, where to the sense that he would be very easy to forge, like a kid trying to forge it. It almost looked like a Buck Leonard. But again, he signed so much that it really is not that desirable for forgers. And because he played in the Negro Leagues, let's say not the major leagues, and he, like I said, did so many signings, he's really not a target of forgers, which is a good thing. But again, usually you'll see this B. This is very rare, even post-stroke, that he would sign like this. The R came straight down like this. Usually the B is one word. The Leonard, the L, there's a break, L over the E, and then he finishes like that. Again, another post-stroke signature you can see right here. Remember what I was talking about where the Buck is all one word, right? One connected, one stroke right here. You can see that right here. The Leonard, it gives a two-stroke. See the L is one stroke, and the Leonard finishes off. The R comes up and down. Let's see, again, another post-stroke signature. And again, this may not even be good. If I were buying a Buck Leonard today, I would invest the money and buy a pre-stroke signature. It's going to cost you about $100, maybe at most, because again, you could figure he stopped signing that at 86. But it's worth it to me for a peace of mind. I'm not saying the TPA's got it wrong necessarily. It's so hard authentic. Again, beautiful autograph right here. The B comes all the way around and through a two-stroke with the Buck B, then a L right here with the Leonard. The R, you can see is like an up and down like that with the D. I mean, this is, again, a very old autograph, Walter Leonard. Again, he signed it post-stroke again down here. This is more common what I see with the post-stroke signature. You see how it's just like B. The B doesn't go loop around up here like some of the earlier ones. It's just a one Buck right here, I mean, the pen made it come off of this K right here. And then the L comes in, and the Leonard is straight through. Again, these are all good autographs. Again, this is a pre-stroke, a very old, very nice autograph. Again, this is a beautiful letter to John Holloway. I have a couple of John Holloway autograph letters in my collection. Again, 1970. Again, so you can see like this is a Walter Buck Leonard. You can buy checks signed Walter Leonard. They aren't that rare. Again, another beautiful pre-stroke signature. This is the kind of autograph I'll be buying. See, the B again goes straight up and down, 2-stroke, no hesitation. The U sort of comes up here like we saw before. You see how that comes up? And the letter sort of comes up. You don't want this on a nice level plane. But again, it's just a nice flow. People are not forging Buck Leonard. Again, another pre-stroke signature right here. Again, a contract from his Cuba is my guess. But again, you're not going to see those that often. And again, this is a post-stroke signature. I don't know why it's on a early document like this. Maybe when he sold his collection, maybe he signed a bunch of this stuff. But again, this is definitely a post-stroke. You could tell just because the B is the B connects to the U, which is the post-stroke commonality. And the letter, you could see he took his time. He took pride in his autograph. And I don't usually show my autographs too much. Again, I'll tell you the story with this. If you're good, you can tell this is Hal Newhouser, Monty Irvin, an early win up here. I went to a show with Buck Leonard, and so he said, and again, I didn't realize how bad his stroke was. This is when I first started getting multiple players on autographs. And he was very nice, very polite. He takes my ball and he holds it. Again, this is post-stroke, obviously, in 1994 to a Negro League reunion show in Ann Arbor, Michigan. And he goes, I'm going to sign the ball really nice and big so you could see it. So I thought he was going to sign like between Irvin and Newhouser. No, he signed right down the seam. I never had anyone else sign like that before or ever again since. It's fine. It doesn't increase or decrease the value to me very much. It's just, I love the autograph.